Well, hello once again. This is me, Leonard Wells, broadcasting as usual from Haslingden, 30 miles or 50 kilometres due north of Manchester in the UK, on Sunday the 16th of October 2011. This is my vlog for yesterday, for Saturday the 15th of October 2011. And it was quite a busy day for me. I was working on my videos, which is one of my main preoccupations at the moment, until 4 AM yesterday morning, Saturday morning, which is very late for me. The latest I normally go is about 3 o'clock, but almost fairly regularly around 1 to 1:30 to 2. So 4 o'clock was very late, and I didn't wake up until about 9:30 in the morning, which is way past my normal time of waking, which usually is around 7, sometimes 6:30 or 7. I'm one of those people who, once he wakes, finds it very difficult not to want to get up straight away. I can't go back to sleep, very rarely anyway, and I lie there becoming more and more aware that time's a wasting, and eventually do get up, maybe 10 minutes after my first waking thoughts. Now, what did I do on Saturday the 15th? Well, when I got up, I realised that the cold I'd brought back with me from, or in me rather, if you like, from Romania, when I arrived, where I arrived back from on Tuesday, had got to my chest, and my throat was sore, and I had a chesty cough, and felt rather miserable. So as soon as I'd finished breakfast, toast and rhubarb and ginger jam, sounds very exotic, but I get it from my local butchers, and butter, plus coffee, proper coffee, not instant rubbish. I shot off to the chemist, the pharmacist on Manchester Road, to have a look at what was available to deal with my cough. And I chose something called Covonia Chesty Cough Mixture. I've given this product a plug on a separate video earlier on, so I won't say too much about it, except to say that it works remarkably well. Covonia Chesty Cough Mixture. And I started to take it around 12 o'clock, and by 12 o'clock in the evening, 12 hours later, I feel 100% better. More than, well, I can't say more than 100%, otherwise I would go over the top, but I feel nearly 100% better. And I don't say those things lightly about products. If something strikes me as being fit for purpose, and reasonably priced and well made and presented, I will use it, and I will promote it, and plug it and push it. But if it doesn't work properly, like my Nokia 7510 Supernova phone, which I did another video I did about this evening, or rather last evening, I will give it a thumbs down on YouTube, and I will say why. Because we put up with too much in this life that's shoddy and not fit for purpose, like power companies charging us through the nose for gas and electricity. You know, they like to give you the impression that they put the customer first. Well, believe me, that's absolute codswallop. They put the shareholders first at the end of the day, because they pay their wages. Don't you believe it when they say that they do otherwise? I've been in board meetings and I've seen how it works. And believe me, when it comes to settling their own salaries, then the sky's the limit. But when it comes to dealing with the public, they'll take you to the cleaners as far as they possibly can. Now, so that was one aspect of today. Did the rest of my shopping. I got a small loaf. I went to the co-op to get some spreadable butter, Country Life spreadable butter, because I'd got a voucher from them, because I'd told them the product was excellent and they sent me a voucher, so I got a free tub of Country Life spreadable butter, and it's excellent, and I don't mind saying so. Completely forgot to go to the butcher's for my steak pie, or my cheese and onion pie, and completely forgot about it until this evening when I came to put my pie in the oven and realised I hadn't got a pie, and I didn't have enough eggs for an omelette. So I had a big bowl of porridge, and porridge is very good for you. Made with oats and milk, it's extremely good for you. Very good, particularly for diabetics, because it takes a long time to be absorbed into the system. So it doesn't thrust your blood sugar through the roof and then drop it low. It slowly raises it and keeps it fairly level while it's being digested. So if it's good for horses, it has to be good for human beings, don't you think? And then I watched a film called Metro with Eddie Murphy on the BBC iPlayer. Highly entertaining, but too much full of violence and bad language. The Americans have been responsible for terrible language over here. I mean, you hear children and teenagers in the streets, and adults, who can't say an English sentence without including the F word, and we all know what that is. And they think it's somehow manly. And you even hear girls saying it, and it's pretty bloody awful, if you pardon my French. So, there you have it. I'm trying to think what else. This evening I did 3 or 4 more videos, put them onto YouTube. I've ordered an increase in my broadband speed from Virgin. I've asked for an upgrade from 50 megabits, or megaburgers as I call them, because I'm a cheeseburger fan, and to 100 megaburgers. So I'll be looking forward to getting that and keeping you informed. I did ask them, Virgin, by email, while I was away in Romania. But for some reason I slipped up and gave them the slightly wrong password. And they just turned around and says, can't have it, wrong password, cheerio. And I thought afterwards, are there actually gangs of phantom broadband upgraders on the prowl? I mean, what would anybody gain from hacking into my Virgin Media account and upgrading my broadband? Where would it get them? So I didn't see the logic in the operator at the Virgin end refusing to take my business. Because I'd mentioned the fact that I had an engineer here. I gave my account number, my address, and all the other things necessary. So it must have been blatantly obvious that I was who I said I was. But they just turned my business down flat. I got really ratty about that. Anyway, today I've tried again by email, because I'm not into phone calls, which cost me money. And very often you get transferred to somebody abroad, and I have great difficulty at my age in following what they say. Their English is not always brilliant. I mean, it's hard enough to follow what people from Newcastle say. And some people from Glasgow, they might as well be talking in Tibetan with a Serbo-Croat accent, for all I can understand. That's about it, I think, for today. I'm going to say God bless while it's still legal in the UK to say God bless. Take care and bye for now.